Um, I've been thinking more about Tyler, like being in his first year.
Yeah.
And just wondering how your second year has been, like how you felt like the year under your belt has helped you maybe see the game differently, coach differently. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think anytime that you go through something for the first time is challenging and new and exciting and scary and all the things. It was weird just me walking in this room. I just thought about last year before that question, like how much more comfortable I am walking in here, right? And just it's the routine, it's talking to your team after a big win or a tough loss, after a losing streak, your practice plan, how you deal with, as an assistant, you know, there can be days where you can duck and move and people not see you, but I'm sure he'd be the first to tell you, like, you got to answer a lot of questions and try to help navigate a lot of things. And, I'm sure as the year has gone on, he's gotten more and more comfortable. And next year, he's just going to be more comfortable in his skin, I think, just with how it goes.
So you feel like you can be yourself more? Like, do you feel like the players see you as you more in your second year?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you're a first time coach, like you're trying to pull things from coaches you've been around, right? Like, well, Becky did this, or my dad did this, or right, like for him, for his, whatever he's seen along the way. And those are things that he likes or doesn't like, but kind of finding your own voice. And I'm sure he has that, but like as you do it more and more, I think you just become more comfortable with it.
Yeah. And last one for me, just on Camila.
Yep.
Tyler's talked a lot about how he feels like teams are starting to really like deny or the entries, like he's having to be more creative in how to get her the ball.
Yep.
You game planning against her, like how that, not giving away the secrets, but like how do you game plan for Camila?
Yeah, I mean, I think just them playing inside out, that's one of their strengths. And she's creates a lot of problems because of her size. And so we can't allow deep catches. When she catches it at the front of the rim, you're in trouble. So getting her pushed off the block and trying to do your work early, and some of it is denial and some of it is just force and fight before she even catches it, because that might be your best defense. All right, thank you.
Go ahead, Steven.
Hey Nate, how you doing today?
It's good to see you today. Usually it's like a frozen screen. So this is a good Sunday right here.
Switching it up for you a little bit.
I appreciate that.
Two kind of quick questions for you. So obviously you all are trying to refine your footing on the defensive end and hoping that that kind of gets back to the win-loss column the way you want to. How do you navigate staying the course with your approach versus either shifting things, whether that be schematically or lineup wise? And then the other thing I was gonna ask about is Kai turning corners literally the last handful of games. What are you kind of looking more from her as she kind of finds her footing as an individual?
Yeah, I think for Kai, I mean, the thing that I love about her, she'll be the first to tell you she's a rhythm player and she needs these minutes. It's getting easier for her. We're starting to see her look more like herself, and a lot of it to me is just the wind and the repetition. Um, it's the defensive thing is a challenge right now because there's not a lot of practice time, right? And it just keeps coming. So I think you learn through film as a team and also individually. We just need to do a better job of containing the ball. We want to bring ball pressure, we want to create turnovers, but it's really hard to guard straight line drives. And we've given up way too many of those, and it's got us on our heels.
Jesse?
Hi, Coach. Does Satu being out today have anything to do with her being benched on Friday?
No, this is a personal matter. She's out for personal reasons, and we support her through this time and are excited to get her back when she's ready.
David?
Hey, Coach. When will Satu Sabali be back with the team?
I am not sure.
Aya?
Hey coach, it's good to see you. So I have two quick questions. So while working out, team chemistry, especially with the trio of Thomas, Copper, and Sabali, I know that Sabali is also out today. I'm wondering how you see it developing, and especially Phoenix only made 4 3-pointers against Atlanta on Friday. Before the All-Star break, they were averaging 10 made threes per game. That's a key part of the offense you want to run. I'm curious to know what's different.
I think teams are guarding us differently. That teams have adjusted. I don't think we've shot it as well. Um, just getting continuity across our lineups. We're not playing very well. I don't think we can hide from that offensively or defensively. Probably more disappointed in our defense than I am our offense. I think we've found ways to score, even when teams have tried to take away our 3-point shooting. But it's definitely something that, we want to get back to.
And a quick follow-up is how the Mercury is struggling after good starts. How does the team plan to put together a complete game on both ends and hold themselves accountable going forward?
Yeah, I think we have gotten off to good starts. And then we kind of take a step back. I think we just got to get back to playing the possession, winning the possession, and you try to stack those possessions, one right after another. This has been a tough road trip, but we have an opportunity here to finish on a good note. And so, that's the ultimate goal, is to play good possessions and get back to Mercury basketball.
Go ahead, Annie.
Hey Nate, happy Sunday.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Kalani's numbers were pretty good the other day with 10 minutes. With the matchup with Chicago, do you see her performing a little bit more?
Yeah, you might see her a little bit earlier.
Oh, man. That's it? That's it? That's all you're gonna give us?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you'll see Kalani early. Obviously, Chicago is a big team. And Kalani has been productive in her minutes. There's been times where in some of these games I've gone away from her. It's just more I'm kind of searching to try to find a rotation. But you will see Kalani early tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Today.